Good afternoon, my name's Ed Seymour, Regal Product Specialist, and we're out today driving a vehicle that I wanted to share with you. But before I get into nameplates and all of those neat things, I just wanted to touch on an idea. The idea is luxury. When you talk about luxury, there's a couple of different ways to process luxury. Number one is by brand. There's a lot of luxury brands out there that have done phenomenal jobs of branding. When you say Louis Vuitton, you think luxury. When you say Gucci, you think luxury. We're not talking about that today. There's another way to define luxury, and that is in the touch, feel, sound, response of the vehicle. And in this particular case, we're talking about a car. Most folks, when they think about cars, they think about BMW, they think about Mercedes, they think about Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and we're going to touch on all of those wonderful brands here very shortly. This car comes equipped standard with a Lexicon sound system that is rivaled only by, are you ready for this? Bentley, for the best sound system on the planet in the vehicle. Digest that for a second. Bentley and the K900 in the same sentence. At the #1 and #2 spot. You'll also note that it's an extraordinarily quiet vehicle. Cars are driving by us right now, and we're actually recording this without a mic on my person in a vehicle that is the second quietest vehicle, second only to the Rolls-Royce. We spend a lot of money on sound glass on the windshields and the side glass so that you don't get a lot of the outside world translated into your vehicle. So when you're listening to your Lexicon sound system and you're driving down the road at 75 miles an hour, you're not hearing the semi-truck next to you, you're hearing your wonderful sound system. You have a huge navigation system that has an information screen on it that's accessible by your control module here at the center of your center console, allowing you access to everything from your favorite playlists on your cell phone to your call list. You can actually conduct business in here, make phone calls through the Bluetooth system without all of the intrusions from the outside world, and still be able to engage into all of your entertainment features when you're not working. It gives you the best of all worlds, all wrapped up. You have seat controls that include heat and air conditioning and memory seating on both the front and the passenger side front seats, so that you and whoever your counterpart is sitting next to you can be as comfortable as you could possibly be. The rear of the vehicle comes with air conditioning and heated seats and the ability to power adjust those as well. So if you plan to use the vehicle as a executive sedan, the person riding in the back who's actually paying for the ride can actually have an extraordinarily comfortable ride. So having spent years selling that kind of product, you have an opportunity to step back and go, wow, there's actually another product out there that you might not have even considered. And that's what we're here to do today, is to really exemplify and drive home the point that you can get all those things here. You also have a HUD on this vehicle that allows you to see what your speed is, and if you're running navigation, it'll also give you turn-by-turn instructions right on your windshield. Other nice little features in the vehicle are such as your drive modes. At a push of a button, I can change the attitude of the car from a normal economy mode to a comfort mode or to a sport mode. As soon as I change to sport mode, you can see the dash change directly over, and it knows full well that I'm interested in changing the attitude of the car at shift patterns, at engine performance. I want the RPMs to stay up higher because I'm looking for more of an engaged ride. It's a luxury sports sedan that will do just about whatever you want it to. And with 420 horsepower, it's more than capable of getting up to freeway speeds extraordinarily quickly. Most folks just want to know that they can get there and get there quickly if they need to. And this car will do that quite capably. You also have another feature here right next to your drive mode, which I find particularly handy, and that is your auto hold button. The auto hold will keep you in place just like we are now until you touch the throttle. Once you touch the throttle, you're off to the races. It doesn't require you to hold the brake and then shift over to the throttle. Once you come to a stop, it takes over. All you have to do is touch the throttle to go. You don't necessarily have to have a rondelle on your hood or a three-pointed star or a big L on your car to have a luxury vehicle. And when you start weighing this against the price points of some of the vehicles that were just mentioned, specifically the S550, the BMW 750 Li, the Lexus LS 460, you're coming in at a price point that's a minimum of $30,000 less than any one of those aforementioned cars. And when you start weighing what it comes standard with, for example, a 420 horsepower V8, it far exceeds that of the BMW or the Lexus. So, you know, you're getting a lot more in way of value than you would out of the other brands, because they are the brands that they are. You know, obviously they have a very, very high expectation of what they want for their product based on its reputation. But there's a new player in town. In Korean, Kia means to rise. And that's exactly what we're doing with the K900. We are rising to that level. Okay, folks. In summation, I think we've established that the K900 is without a doubt a luxury vehicle. And before you go out and buy another Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, Infiniti, Acura, come down to Regal Kia and take a look at one of these for yourself before you make that decision. Have a great day. It's been fun driving with you.